Look who's here to greet them.
Ah, and it appears that Tom has come to greet you at the door.
He wants out.
Matt and Maria, Nomadic Native, back with you. Thanks for tuning in. What we're doing today is giving you a tour of the inside of our 2017 Winnebago Forza 36G, and I'm going to cover the front part of the cabin here. We have MCD roller shades all the way around the coach. So this is what the cockpit looks like. It's a diesel engine and a Freightliner chassis on an Allison 6-speed transmission, and it has the power gear automatic leveling system and the engine brake, very important. Has the radio and backup camera, side camera, and the thing will even play a DVD when the engine's not running, so you can actually watch a DVD on there. In the front of the coach up here underneath the hood, we have a 6,000 watt quiet diesel Onan generator that will run the entire coach. When we're sitting still, not driving, I actually kind of like to, this seat does turn around and it can become another seat for the living room. But what we found is that we kind of like to move it all the way forward and tip it up, because behind this seat in the TV cabinet we've got two big storage compartments, and over here we have a 48-inch TV with a sound bar and a working electric fireplace, and we have dish pay as you go service hooked up to the coach with a tailgater portable satellite dish. The couch is a fold and tumble, so this folds out into, I think it's a 60 by 73 bed, queen size bed, I think it is. And on the chair when we're moving rides like this. When we're sitting, I can pull it out, and it's a full recliner, and I have this little drawer that pulls out a TV stand. It's a flip out table, and I've got a plug in right here, so I can put laptop or drinks, whatever I want, and it pushes back in a little bit.
Okay. All right, so here's the kitchen area. We have the same type of bench table. We have a lot of storage under here, which is easier than our sightseer, because of course you have to take out the cushions and a plywood cover. But we had drawers here, little doors that you can have access. We don't have that anymore. But still, it's pretty good access, easy access. Our cabinet's right up here. We pretty much threw in everything we have in the pantry at the house, and there's a quick view. But I don't have it organized yet, but if we had to zip out right now, we have enough food for probably a month if I cooked it all the time. But anyways,
and this also becomes a bed, right?
Yes, this does become a bed. And the kitchen area, we did lose storage in our kitchen area as well.
Well, because the hot water heater is actually underneath the sink.
Well, yeah, the hot water heater is underneath here. Matt actually opened this up.
I took out the spice rack, pulled it all the way out, and The water heater sits right behind there. It's a 10-gallon water heater, and then you have all the plumbing and everything over here on this side, and there's just no room for storage underneath there.
No, there's none at all. Here we have this little area where we have our cleaning supplies. Right on the side, we're supposed to put the cover for the sink and for the stove, but there's just so much wasted space. I'm going to get some custom drawers that pull out, possibly 2. Yeah, it's going to be 2. We just have to find someone that can build those in for us and take measurements, etc., so we have more space. And we'd probably use that for the pantry area, which currently we have stuff stored in.
Yeah, we'll show you where we'll show you where we have to put pantry stuff right now. But if we can get 2 slide-out drawers inside there, that will become the pantry. And
we have a little storage space up here. We put our coffee pot and things that we do use daily, and our dishes, and it's just the 2 of us, so of course it doesn't look like we have much in there. But we're working on that. We don't have the stove, or the oven, should I say, like in the last one, but I never used that anyway. And you have drawers underneath here, which we have quite a bit of space. And in fact, this is our junk drawer. I won't show that to you. I have a whole drawer here that I haven't done anything with at all, but again, I'm working on all of that. We have a 3 burners on here, which I like because it's actually spaced out where you can put 2 pots on there, and they don't kind of rub together there. In our
microwave convection oven.
Yeah, and I kind of like it. It's really big. We haven't used the oven portion of it, but the microwave is pretty good.
Yeah, the microwave works great.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is a full-size refrigerator, and I really like it because, of course, we can pack a lot of stuff into it. Well, we don't have very much stuff in it right now, but we have quite a bit of stuff. We have an ice maker.
Yep.
So,
automatic ice maker, and
yeah.
we gave up the ability to run the refrigerator on gas or electric, and this one, of course, just runs on electric. It's a regular residential refrigerator, and that leads us to the coach's power center. I'll show you what we have here. This is an engine heater that will heat up the engine block if we're in cold weather before we start the engine. This is an electric water heater. Then you have your regular thermostat, and both the front and the back ACs are also heat pumps. Never had that before, and looking forward to figuring out how that works. We also have gas for the water heater. This is a regular levels test, just like in the last coach. It shows us black water, gray water, fresh water, LP gas, and battery charge, and the electric water pump. And this is something we didn't have in the other coach either. This is the power line system, and for example, right now we're running on 30 amp. Okay, this is a 50 amp coach. I can run both ACs on 30 amp service, and this power line system, for example, if the compressor for that refrigerator kicks on, it'll shut off the back AC so that we don't go over 30 amps, and when the compressor for the refrigerator shuts back off, it'll turn the back AC back on. And so it has load shedding is what they call it. This is the control for the generator auto start. This will fire up the generator if we lose shore power, or if the battery bank that runs the inverter needs to be charged. It'll do that automatically, and that's a really good thing that we needed, because sometimes we need to go to the store or somewhere and leave the dogs here in the coach, and Tom as well. And if we should lose shore power, the ACs wouldn't be running, and it would heat up in here really quick, So if we have the auto gen start and that happens, the generator will kick on and keep the ACs running and, you know, keep everybody cool till we get back. And the coach came with a 2000 watt Magnum inverter that runs the entire coach except for the air conditioners, and the battery bank and everything. You know, it's got 4 batteries that give us 400 watts of, or 400 amp hours of storage. And now we're going to go into washer dryer.
Washer and dryer. Here's the washer and dryer.
Yeah, stack washer and dryer. All right, so now we'll show you the bathroom.
Okay, here's the bathroom.
Turn on the light.
Okay, and this is a larger than our old one, or maybe it's just set up differently. But anyways, I feel it feels like it's a larger bathroom. And our shower, this door here, I was all kind of iffy about it, and we both were, because you see this here, these glass panels, your hands could stick through it, and I thought it was going to leak, but it doesn't. It actually has this little plastic lip here that kind of keeps the water from coming out.
Yeah, it seemed to work really well.
I also like the fact that the shower and the whole shower is one piece, and it's not, you don't have a base and then you have the sides. Less mildew possibly build up in the creases and whatnot. But I just like the setup a little better. It's a little larger, more elbow room. Up here we have our little
yeah, we got the skylight up there.
Skylight.
And I really like the metal sink instead of what we had in the old coach. I think it was like plastic or fiberglass or something.
Okay, here's the bedroom. And I took out the regular bedding that came out. I really didn't like it.
Yeah, it came with a comforter and matching pillows that matched the balances and you know, all that. And
that was all nice. It was really nice for display and all, but of course you're going to make it your own, and that's what we did here. Possibly, I don't know what. Okay, so here's the bed. It's an Air Freedom or Freedom Air mattress. I don't know who it's made from.
I think it's made by Ideal Rest.
Okay, well, we didn't like it. We tried it out for the first week, and I just did not like it. So
we went back to Walmart and we bought a 4-inch memory foam topper for this bed, the same way we did for the bed in the Sightseer, and we like that a whole lot better. And we use our Tempur-Pedic pillows. We just bring them out of the house and take them with us when we go, and we like that a whole lot better than the Ideal Rest Air Up mattress. Those Sleep Number things, they didn't work for us at all.
So here you go. We have 6 drawers here. Matt gets 3, and of course I get the other 3. Right over here on the other side, we have a double door here, and we put our linen and towels, extra linen, because up above the bed I have the more linen for the bedroom. And here's our closet. I really like this closet because we have lots of space, as you can see. And these doors open like this. You can access here.
So I guess, you know, that's really about it. I'm going to take a kind of a sweeping walk through and try to give you what it looks like overall now that we've gone through and shown you everything here. To be perfectly honest about it, driving this thing home, it was kind of like
driving my car.
Well, it was easy to drive, but if you think about it, this thing has got everything that an apartment has, including, in a lot of cases, the space. I mean, this is a lot more living space than we had in the old coach. And that's one of the main reasons You know, that's probably one of the top 10 reasons we decided to upgrade. It was not our intention to get a new RV when we went to Forest City, guys. It just simply wasn't. We did not intend to get rid of Boone and get a new RV. But you know, when we got there and we started talking to a lot of other people who are doing what we want to do, we became more and more convinced that it was better to start off with a diesel RV, and we decided to get a new one. We could afford it. We worked pretty hard to get to where we're at, and we saw this one and we loved it, and so we bought it. And there you go. So that's about it from us for this episode. Thanks for tuning in. We really appreciate you. If you're not a subscriber, we invite you to subscribe and follow along. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comments below. Thanks for tuning in, guys. We'll see you soon.